Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to all my students. So now we are in week 11. Okay, so we are now in PHP language, okay, which is the server-side scripting language. So what we will learn this week is about basic programming concept, okay, where you will learn about variables, okay, and then what is echo or print, okay, data type, okay, string, numbers, math, constant. Okay, and then we will learn about operators, okay, selection, loop, function, and array. And during lecture, so I will touch not so detailed in this. Okay, we will go to the very basic PHP application, okay, which is create, okay, and then edit, okay, update, okay, delete, okay. Okay, so as we have discussed, okay, before this, okay, so PHP is one of the language, okay, that use for server-side scripting, okay, for creating dynamic and interactive web pages. Okay, so now, okay, we will look at, okay, so this is the very basic theory on PHP. PHP stands for hypertext. PHP hypertext preprocessor. Okay, it is a server-side scripting language. Okay, same as ASP language. Okay, so in our syllabus class, we will learn about also MySQL, okay, which is a database server. Okay, and we will do exercise on the PHP and MySQL, okay, in terms of the how to create, okay, how to insert data into the database, okay, how to delete data, how to view, and so on. So I hope you have installed PHP software, okay, which is WAM or XAMPP. Okay, so it is included Apache server, MySQL, and also the PHP. Alright. So now we move to the next one, okay, about the PHP syntax. So basically, as my introduction class, okay, it is when you want to write PHP, okay, you need to know the basic about the code. Okay, it is actually even though this is a scripting language, it is actually same as a programming concept. So in order for you to write PHP language, so you need to have start. Okay, this is the start PHP. Okay, you have less than symbol, okay, and then a question mark and PHP. Okay, and then you have if you need to have the end tag, okay, which is question mark and greater than symbol. Okay. So in the between of start and end, so you can write any PHP code. Okay. Okay. And if you want to have a shorthand, okay, so you can have just you can just remove the PHP. So this is something like this, okay, where you have a start and end, okay. And then where you put your PHP, so normally you will put together with the HTML text, okay, and also you can also combine with the JavaScript. Alright, so this is the first okay, the first code, okay, I have shown you. Okay, so now we try again. Okay, so how you create the code, okay, so you need to have editor, okay, notepad editor, okay, and then okay, put, okay, and you save as. Okay, so where you put your file PHP, so you cannot, as I mentioned, you cannot put in any folder or directory. You need to put in the server folder. So in this case, I have installed XAMPP. Okay, so you put XAMPP, inside XAMPP you put in the htdocs folder. So I put inside folder tutorial. Okay, so I save as first, okay, hello, okay, and then save as, okay, PHP. Alright, okay, after that, Okay, so if you look at this structure, so you have, okay, this is the start. Okay, this is the start PHP, and this is the end tag. So what you want to put inside start and end is actually the PHP code. So how you view, you cannot just simply open in the default viewer. So you need first to run your XAMPP, okay, and then control panel, and then you start Apache and MySQL. So in this case, if we don't have MySQL database yet, okay, you can just run the Apache, is enough. Okay. Okay, next step, you need to go to your local host, okay, and then you need to open your browser. Okay, local host. In my case, okay, my setting is, okay, 888, okay, because by default port is 80, but the port is have been used for other server. Okay, so what is my I have created this one. This is the latest one, so I just click this. Okay, this is what I have written in the notepad. Okay, so this is how it works, right? Okay, so next we look at the, okay, so each code line in PHP must end with a semicolon. Okay, the semicolon is a separator and is used to distinguish one set of instruction from another. So, okay, there are two basic statements to output. Okay, to output means that you want to display your message or anything inside the web. Okay, so using echo or print. Okay, so this one is using echo. Okay, and don't forget, you need to save as .php, not HTML, even though you embed in the HTML. Alright, next one, we look at the comments. Okay, comments, to make a single comment, so you use backslash, okay, you use slash, okay, and then okay, this one is multiple lines. Okay, so what is a variable? So actually variable concept same as what you have learned, okay, before this in any programming language. So it is to store values. Okay, what kind of values? Okay, depends on the data type that you have declared. Okay, for example, you can store string, numbers, or arrays. Okay, so when variable is declared, it can be used over and over again in your script. So how to declare variable in PHP? So in PHP we use symbol $sign. Okay, and then you just put the name of your variable. Okay, and if you want to assign the value, okay, so this is assign using assignment, and then this is the value, and end with the semicolon. Okay. Okay, so don't forget to have your $sign. Okay, this is a new syntax for I think for it is different from other programming language, right? Okay, so now, okay, we try to adjust. Okay, we try to have, okay, let's say I want to have string, okay, name, right? Okay, then you just display back echo. Okay, then you refresh, you go to your browser again. Okay, so this is how you display back, okay, your, okay, and then if I want to have break here, okay, so you can also embed with the HTML. Okay, alright. Okay, so this is the concept of variable. Okay, where you have your how to use a variable. Okay, you use $sign, okay, and then put the variable name. So the variable name is same, how you create variable name same as before this you have learned. Okay, so PHP is a loosely typed language. I think this is also similar to the JavaScript. So variable does not need to be declared before adding it to the value. So it is actually the concept of web programming. Okay, so when you learn about web programming, it's not same as you learn about programming language. Okay. So it will automatically convert the variable to the correct data type depending on its values. So what the values that you assign, so that is the variable type. Okay, so this is the naming rules for variable. So I hope you have mastered this one. Okay, and then in terms of the variable, so it is a case sensitive. So if you are using uppercase, lowercase, so you must be careful on that. Alright, now we move to the string variables, used to store and manipulate the text. If we are talking about string, so it is related to the text. So contain characters, symbols, that is a string. So your numbers, if you assign numbers to the string, so it will be string also. And then for example this one, if you have declared $sign txt equal to hello world, so means that you assign to the string. And then when you display back, it will retrieve the hello world output. And then in the PHP, so the concatenation operator is used to put two string values together. You want to combine the values, or you want to display string values, so we are using dot. I think in JavaScript using the plus. So this is example where you want to concat two string variables together. So string hello world, txt1 hello world, txt2 what a nice day. So you want to display hello world and what a nice day. So you can put something like this. Alright, so this is the output. And then in the string, we have also the built-in PHP also have the built-in string method or function. So for example, string like strlen to return the length of the string. So I will show you some of the mostly used in your program. To find the length of the string, for example, you echo strlen in the bracket or parenthesis, you put the string, so it will return how many characters, including the space. So it is the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12, including the space. And also we have strpos function used to search for character within a string. So if a match is found, this function will return the position. It will return the position of the first match. If no match is found, it will return a false value. So for example, you want this is a string that you want to search, and then comma, this is the string that you want to search in the this is the string, the whole string. This is the keyword that you want to search in the string. For example, world, so this one, and then it will return the character, the position, the position of the character world. So it will return 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So basically it is written the index 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. It will return the first character of the string that you want to find. The position, index position. Alright, and then you can also refer to the PHP strings function or method. So we will try to do the exercise, and then we try to look at the most popular string function that use in the question. Next we look at the PHP operators. This is I think the very basic operators that you have learned before this. We have addition, subtraction, multiplication. And then we have division, modulus. Modulus, which is you get the division remainder. For example, 5 modulus 2, so equal to 1. Increment, decrement. Plus 1, minus 1. And then this is also the assignment operator. X equal to y, or you can also have a compound assignment, x plus equal to y, same as x equal to x plus y. Okay, and also we have the comparison operator. Okay, is equal to compare two values. Okay, so if the value true, it will return true. So if you can compare the value false, so it will return the false value. Okay, and also we have logical operators and or not. Okay. Okay, so next we'll look at the if-else statement. So this is the condition statement. So basically in any programming language, we have the decision. So you have options, either you want to choose A or B. So how we use this in the PHP? Okay. So we have if statement used to execute some code only. Okay. If-else statement to execute some code if the condition is true, and another code if the condition is false. Okay, and also you have if else if, so you have more than two options. Okay, and we also have the switch statement. Okay, so the if statement, so this is the syntax. So you have the if, okay, and then you have parenthesis inside, that is the condition. Okay, for example, so the following example will output have a nice weekend if the current day is Friday. So you need to identify whether today is Friday. Okay, for example, okay, you use date method or function, okay, to identify day. Okay, and then if day Friday, so it will have a nice weekend. So it will display the have a nice weekend. Okay, notice that there is no else, okay, in this syntax. So you tell the browser to execute some code only if the specified condition is true. So this is only if statement. Okay, so you can add else. Okay, so this is the condition where you have if else. Okay, so this one. Okay, let us try this in the just type in. So if you want to have a very easy to read the code, so I suggest you to use the indentation. Okay, so that you can easily detect any errors. Okay, so we do something like that and then save. Okay, then put inside the htdocs. Okay, so this one if else. Okay, and save as PHP. Okay, and I run to using the browser. Okay, so if you do not remember the file, just type in the folder and then it will display all the file. Okay, so have a nice day. So because today is not a Friday, okay, so it will choose have a nice day. Okay, let's say I set today is let's say I set Monday. Okay, have a nice weekend. So because today is Monday, it will detect, so it will display the true. Okay, but if today is let's say you set Sunday, so so it will have a nice day. Because today is not Sunday, so it will choose the else. The false statement, right? Okay, next. So if you have more than one line, you need to enclose curly braces. This one, so if you have more than one statement, so same as other selection if, in C++, so you need to have the curly braces open and close. Let's say I want to put info today is okay. Okay, have a nice day. Today is Monday. Okay. So if you have more than one, okay, put curly braces open and close in the between of the statement. Okay. Alright. Okay. Then we look at the if you have more than two options. Okay. A, B, C, D. Okay. So this is a bit different. Okay. Else if you don't have the space in the between. Okay. So be careful on this. Okay. So this is example. Okay. If you have option. Okay, Friday, have a nice weekend. If today is Sunday, have a nice Sunday. Else, have a nice day. Okay. Okay. So you would use the else if. Okay, reserve word. Okay. Okay. Another way how you use condition is you use switch. Okay. Conditional statement switch. So how to use switch in PHP? So you use the keyword. Okay, switch. Okay, and then parenthesis n. So n is the variable, okay, or the values. Okay, case, okay, curly braces and then case and label. Okay, label is the value that you want to compare. Okay, double dot. Okay, and then code to be executed. Okay, if n equal to label 1. Okay, and then you need to have break also same. Okay, so in terms of the syntax, same as the C++. Okay. So don't forget to start with the PHP. Okay, for example, okay, this one, okay, this one you want to have, okay, if the user enter number, okay, either 1, 2, 3, okay, between 1 and 3. So if the user enter 1, so it will display number 1, and then you have break. So you will execute the switch statement. Okay, but if the user enter number 4, it will choose default value. Okay, no number between 1 and 3. Okay, and then it will stop the switch statement also. Okay, so in switch, it will choose only 1. Okay, if you have the break, but if you don't have the break, it will continue do the selection. Okay. Okay, next we look at the PHP arrays. Multiple lines store multiple values in one single variable. So you have one variable, but you can store more than one value. So in the very basic concept of variable, one variable name, one value. But if you are using the array, so it can store more than one value. Okay, so a variable is a storage area holding a number or text. Okay, you can be number or text. So in an array is a special variable which can store multiple values in one single variable. So how you, okay, for example, you have this one. Okay, you want to have let's say you want to have a brand of a car. So you need to assign one variable to one value. But how about you have more than 100 okay brands, or let's say you want to store the name of the students in the class. Okay, so it is not efficient to have declaration of lots of variables. Okay, so that's why arrays is used. Okay, if you have more than one values in the same variable concept. Okay. Okay, so in PHP, so we have three kind of arrays, which is numeric array. Okay, array with a numeric number index, associative array where each ID key is associated with a value, and also we have multi-dimensional array, okay, containing one or more arrays. So when we look at the first one, okay, this is numeric arrays is actually the normal array that we have done. So there are two methods to create. So you can create something like this. Okay, this is the variable name. Okay, $sign variable name equal to array. So array is the keyword to as identified. Okay, so this is cars variable is array. So you are using array and then using parenthesis. So parenthesis inside, okay, that is the value that you want to assign to the array. Okay, so there is no square or the size. Okay, and also you can assign manually. Okay, so this is using the index. Okay, you assign, okay, cars 0, index 0 is sub. Okay, so same, so either one, but most of the time you will declare something like this for the array. Okay, okay, and then okay, that is how to declare. Okay, next, how you access the array value. So using index same. Okay, so this is how you access. Okay, equal, okay, this is a variable, so if it is not array, you just have the $sign cars, but if it is array, you put the index, okay, the square and then index array that you want to display. Okay, okay, for example, okay, you want to declare okay, $sign name. Okay, and then array, okay, how many array, okay, Ali, Abu, Ahmad. Okay, let's say, okay, we just put 3, okay, semicolon. Okay, then if you want to display back, okay, so you need to access one by one. Okay, name 0, name, so let's say, okay, okay, save. Okay, and then okay, refresh. Okay, because I don't put the okay, I need to put here the break. Okay, okay, alright. Okay, so I just access to name 0, index 0, index 2, so means that I access Ali and Ahmad. Okay, okay, so this is a simple way to do the array. So we will look again, okay, when we do the exercise, how you can use array. Okay, okay, and then associative array, okay, when storing data for specific. Okay, this one, okay, we will not go to this one yet. Okay, because I think this one is not in our syllabus. Okay, okay, and also multi-dimensional array. Okay, and then if you want to look at the complete array function, okay, you can refer to this one. Okay, alright, next we look at the PHP looping. So looping is basically you want to repeat the same process more than one time. Okay, okay, so we have while, do while, for, and for each. Okay, this one is the additional for the PHP. So what is the syntax for while statement? Okay, same. You have while, reserve word, and then parenthesis, inside parenthesis, condition. So this is how you do. Okay, so in a while statement, so you need to have 3 things, important things. First, you need to assign the first value. Okay, and then you need to have the condition inside the parenthesis in the while, and you have the update. Okay, okay, so this one, okay, r equal to 1 means that you set the value r equal to 1. Okay, after that you compare 1 less than or equal to 5. So you want to compare the value less than or equal to 5. Okay, so true, so you will execute equal, the number is, okay, I is the first value 1. Okay, and then we have break, then we have I plus 1 plus 1 is 2. Then you repeat the process. Okay, 2, true, so you print 2. The number is 2. Okay, plus 3, so 3 true. Okay, the number is 3, print. Okay, 3 plus 1, 4, so 4 true. Okay, and then you print the 4. Okay, and then 4 plus 1, 5, so true, so the number is 5. So 5 plus 1 is 6, false, so you will exit the while loop. Okay, so that is how it works. Okay, very easy, same as the other language, but the difference is the how you use the variable using all the sign. Okay, this is the output. Okay, for the do while statement also same. Okay, this one. Okay, but it is the structure how you read is different. Okay, and then for loop. So for is if you know how many times you want to loop. Okay, so this is the syntax: init, initial value, condition, semicolon, increment. Okay, and then code. Okay, so we look at the example. Okay, for I equal to 1. Okay, so means that you want to start looping with 1. Okay, and then condition is less than or equal to 5. Okay, so you will repeat I plus plus 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, when you have 6, it will exit the for loop. Okay, so this is the output. Okay, for each. So for each is used to loop through arrays. Okay, so we will I hope that we have time to do this exercise. Okay, so what is the syntax for each? Okay, in the bracket or parenthesis, you have the array as value, and then curly braces to execute the code. Okay, for example, okay, this is your declaration. So you want to access, okay, 1, 2, 3 value. So you don't use the index. So we use the for each. Actually, you can use also the for loop, the normal accessing index. Okay, starting I equal to 0, I less than size of the array, and then I plus plus. But we also can use this one. Okay, for the array. Okay, so X is the variable name of the array, S. Okay, and then the value. Okay. Okay, so let us try this one. Okay, let's say I want to use this one. Okay, so I want to access the for each. Okay, I want to access the name. Okay, so you have dollar name as dollar value. Okay, and then you have equal dollar value dot. Okay, and then if you want to display in the different lines. Okay, save. Okay, let's see. Alright. Okay, and then we try to refresh. Okay. Okay. Is it correct? Okay. Alright. Because I have a mistake on this. Okay, so we try to have wait before this. Okay, so this is how you can access your array. So value is the syntax. Okay, it is actually to access the value. Okay, so you just change the name or variable name for your array. Okay, what is the array here? Okay, if the array is S, so put S. Okay, and this is how you access all elements in array using for each. Okay, very easy. Okay, next we look at functions. Okay, functions basically the purpose of you learn about function is you want to reuse the code. Okay, that is the main purpose of the function. Okay, so in PHP we have built-in function. So built-in function means that you want to just to use, for example, in math. Okay, and then we also have a function in string. Okay, so now we look at the built-in function. Okay, this is what you have. Okay, for example, you want to use the date. Okay, so how to use date? Okay, so this is how you can use the date or time function. Okay, so normally function you have the parenthesis. Okay, now we look at how you can create your own function. Okay, this one I want you to look at the example in the W3 School. So in this chapter, we'll show you how to create your own function. So you need to use the function, keyword or reserved word, and then space, then you have the function name, then you have the parenthesis, and you have the curly braces. So to get and then this is the code that you want to execute. So for the function name, so it suggests you to give function name that reflects the function of the what is the purpose of the function. For example, you want to calculate, to do calculation, so give the name function, calculate discount, for example. Look at example. Function write name. So you want to write the name. That is how you create. We call this as a function definition. The next step is how you call the function. So same as other programming language, you just call the name, write down the name and then the parenthesis inside. So this is example where you can call the name, write name, and then you just call and automatically it will execute the body of the function, which is echo kaijim reference. This is output. And also in the function we can have parameters. So what is parameters? Inside the parenthesis. For example, this one. You have function, and then you have function name, and inside the parenthesis you have the variable or the parameter. So how you use parameter? Just create the variable name with the $sign. So for example, this one. You want to pass different names. So you can use the parenthesis. So how to call? Call the name of the function and then passing one parameter, which is a string. Something like this. And then what is the output here? So it will call write name and pass kaijim to this one, and it will display kaijim. Echo. It will display the kaijim reference. This is the output. Kaijim reference. My sister's name is my name is Kaijim. My sister's name is Heidi reference. My brother's name is Still reference. That one is using one parameter. This one is example of where you use two parameters. And how about function with the written values? So you can also have written. Normally we use written for the calculation. Using written reserved word. Before end of the function definition. For example, you want to add x and y, and then you want to return the total of x plus y. How you call? You will call function add and then passing two values here. Two numbers here is 1 and 16. So 1 is for the x, 16 is for the y. So 1 plus 16 is 17. You will return the 17 to this one. So the answer is equal 1 plus 16 equal to 17. So this is the answer. Alright. So I hope that you can try to look again at the notes and understand what we have learned basically today. Very basic about PHP language. So after this we will go more on the exercise or hands-on on the coding in terms of the calculation, how to write the code and so on. Okay, so here we have go through very basic about variables, okay, data types, operators, selection, loop function, and array. Okay, that's all class. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.